celebrating our fourth quarterly.
Energetic quarter na.
Exactly. And a week from now, we're gonna find out who among our wizards, okay? Sino sa kalangan the great wizard who played the oswald at the end of the rainbow? Malalaman natin yan. In fact, it could be any of our 4 players today. Let's meet them one by one.
The winning moments of RC Mabagu, the pride of Aralo University in Cabanatuan City.
Ang tanong namin, RC, ano yung mga study habits mo for this 10th month in class?
Basta pag nag-aaral ako, nakatawad yata yung volume ng radyo namin.
Anong songs ng classical?
Comedy lang.
While Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin walked on RC.
Michael Collins, very good. What is the Muslim equivalent of the Red Cross? Go ahead, RC. Red Crescent.
The only planet in the solar system where a day is actually longer than a year.
Go ahead, RC.
Venus is right.
Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to how many degrees in the Fahrenheit? Go ahead, RC.
212 degrees.
Exactly.
I would like to thank all of you who came here to support me, and of course my friends in our school.
Ayan, so kitang-kita mo naman. Welcome back, RC!
Welcome back.
Napansin mo, Bernard, si RC, na medyo mas hindi pa tapos yung tanong, alam na niya, nag-buzz na siya. Let's find out how she performs today. Welcome back, RC. Let's move right along.
We actually have 2 female finalists from Nueva Ecija.
Wow.
The second holds our 44th weekly championship with 300 points, and in the monthly showdown, she logged 230 points. Both dramatic come-from-behind victories. Here's a flashback of the golden moments of Celeste Castro, ang pambato ng Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology in San Isidro.
Final. Ano inspiration mo to study hard and to do well in this quiz show?
My mother.
Okay. Why your mother?
Because she's tough and she can withstand life's challenges.
And you're the same?
Well, I hope so.
What do you call the treatment of illness with highly concentrated oils extracted from plants? Go, Aki.
Aromatherapy.
Excellent. Among its popular varieties are Washington and Granny Smith.
Apple?
Apple, yeah. 20 points for you. The world's highest waterfall is Angel Falls with a total drop of, go ahead, Aki.
Venezuela.
Very good, Venezuela. What do you call the study of the properties of matter at very low temperatures, such as the preservation of blood and body organs using liquid nitrogen? Go ahead, Aki.
Cryogenic.
Very good, cryogenic.
Salamat na lang sa mga kaspera ko, nagpanalangin sa akin, saka akin.
Yes, welcome back, Aki, and good luck to you mamaya. Ayan, another psychic. Hindi pa lang yung tanong, Yes. Oo naman. Okay, let's meet our third mental giant who scored 290 points the first time around and 300 points in winning our 12th and last monthly finals. Let's relive the triumphs of Edmund Robert Ortal, ang bida ng Divine Light Academy sa Bacoor, Cavite, ER. How about you, ER? Sinong inspiration mo, or need I ask?
May special someone siya. Would you like to reveal who she is?
Kasama mo siya ngayon?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
Again, I think she's watching.
She's watching. I'm sure she's watching.
Hopefully.
It is variously considered as a language, a tool, a science, and a game.
Math.
Math, very good.
Very good, ER. Violence greeted the third-term inauguration of this controversial president of Peru, who is of Japanese descent.
Go ahead, ER.
Fujimori.
Very good.
Maria is twice as old as Anna. In 3 years, the sum of their ages will be 36. How old is Maria now?
ER.
20.
20 is the answer. The symbol of what European country is the 3-leaf shamrock or clover? ER, come on. Go for it.
Ireland.
Ireland, yeah!
I would like to thank all of you, all my inspirations over there. Thank you. Inspiration!
Okay, Iya, welcome back. Ayan, hindi mo ma-inspire. Oo. Medyo nalalong kinilig pa tayo nun, number na. Okay, let's meet our fourth contestant. Our fourth and last finalist earned his berth in today's elite gathering by being the best among all the monthly runners-up of our fourth and last tournament quarter. He won our 41st weekly title with 250 points and placed second to RC in our 10th monthly finals with 240 points. Definitely not bad. Here's a second look at John Carlo Dakis, ang utak ng Lacandula High School sa Tondo, Manila. Style mo, mga
How did you prepare for
Oo.
Ang parang pag nagre-review, meron akong imaginary puzzle.
Lagi mo pa ako nag-aaral.
Small 10.
Okay. Its largest known kind is the so-named eminent star at over 6,000 carats. Ruby, very good.
Dante is the equivalent of thank you in what language?
Danke.
Dante. Dante.
German.
Sherman, very good.
At age 16, he won his first Olympic medal at the Montreal Games of 1976. And then he went on to become the greatest
Go ahead,
rider
JC.
in history.
Very good.
That's
Very good.
Three of the five kingdoms of life are the animal, plant, and fungi kingdoms. Name the other two.
JC.
Species.
Swapis and the Moneral.
That is
I'd like to thank the Lord God with an art principal, Dr. Alex Diaz, and our coach, Mr. Alan Aguad, and Mrs. Mira Franco. Time 3-1, thank you, I love you.
Ayan, kita-kita mo yung ngiti ni JC as he relived yung mga moments, di ba? Tipong,
great moment.
oo, naalala. Gumagano ba siya? Nice one, pare. Okay, good luck to all of you. Now, all of you players have been here before. We'll start out with 100 points. Let's have that. And whoever scores the highest at the end of 5 quizzes, of course, wins the contest.
And the battleground consists of familiar 5 quizzes. We have password, picture puzzle, think, tactile, blockbusters, and megabytes.
That's
and
right.
of course, we'd like to remind everyone that there's no wild card entry to our
Right,
grand
oh.
finals. Only our 4 quarterly finals will be in that pinnacle of quiz excellence. So
So-
it's all or nothing today.
All or nothing, that's right. And as we all know, this show runs on brain power, and we'll see that power. We'll witness that power later on after a very short break. We'll be right back. The learning fun and excitement will continue only here on the Digital LG Quiz. Stick with us. So welcome back, everyone, to the Digital LG Quiz. Now, before we begin, please help me in thanking Bernadette here for being my guest co-host for the entire
For being here and for hosting this show. I've had so much fun.
Yes, and you've served as an inspiration to many of the students.
You can bring the straw.
Anyway, we're not going to background. She's going to show up in the grand finals, of course. Oh, that one siya. And she with Jean, by the way, after giving birth, of course, she's going to be coming back, and she's going to be joining the Digital LG Quiz family once again. So once again, very nice time working with you. Okay, let's move right along. Our first quiz is called Password. Okay? Password.
You know how it works, players. It's just you individually in a race against the lunar module clock. So no joysticks yet.
That's right. Your mission, players, identify a mystery password within a series of 5 clues within 30 seconds. If you get it on the first clue, I'll give you 50 points. If you get it on the last, may 10 points pa rin kayo.
And after each clue, you must give an answer right away or say pass and you can move on to the next. And you can give only one answer per clue. And as usual, they do lots to determine who gets which password.
That's right. And because United Nations Day is just a couple of days away, the theme of our password is agencies or programs of the United Nations. Okay, so basta lang yun, Gabi. I'm sure makakuha niyo yung mga sagot. Let's start out with RC. Are you ready? RC. Timer begins after I read the first clue. It is based in The Hague, Netherlands.
Pass.
Among its primary areas of concern is human rights.
Pass.
It decides disputes between member states. It is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations.
Pass.
It consists of 16 judges and is also known as the World Court.
Pass.
It is based in The Hague, Netherlands. Okay, time's up.
That's right, Archie.
The answer is International Court of Justice. Now that was definitely a toughie. Some people in the audience knew that. This is the first round. Do you know how this goes?
All right, Aki, this is for you. Listen up. It has 186 member countries and its secretariat is headquartered in Paris. UNICEF? The United States withdrew from it in 1984. Pass. It is responsible for the selection of World Heritage sites. Pass. Its forerunner was the International Committee on Intellectual Cooperation. Pass. It aims to promote peace by increasing understanding among nations through education and research.
Time's
And
up.
again, the answer to this is UNESCO, or
UNESCO.
United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization.
And based on the reaction, Berna, of the audience, some people up there knew the answer. Don't worry, Aki. Again, this is the first round. We have 4 more to go. Madali makabawi. ER, are you ready? Okay, here we go. It has 191 member countries, and its secretariat is based in Geneva, Switzerland. Among its functions is helping victims of natural disasters. UNICEF, it also strives to improve the quality of human life. Human rights, its worldwide programs include vaccination and immunization. UNHCR, it seeks the highest possible level of health for all the peoples of the world. Who? Organization. Very good.
Casey, this is for you. Listen. It is governed by the UN Economic and Social Council and administered by an executive director based in New York City.
International Monetary Fund.
It was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1965.
UNICEF.
Very good.
That is Children's Fund.
Okay. So then the other group, Berna?
Right, the other clues, it is financed totally by voluntary contributions from governments, individuals, and organizations. It is partly funded by the sale of greeting cards, and it is concerned with child welfare and nutrition programs.
Very good. Not a bad job, players. You were answering when you had to. Let's get out the report, Berna. Okay, also with 100 points from Legacy University of Science and Technology, IQ.
The horse of ER.
And grabbing an early lead from Buda High School, 140 points for JC. Okay. So there you have it. Our rocket ship headed towards that special destination, Nebula. Yes, and when the cloud clears, we'll find out who among our 12 players exactly has made it to the grand finals. Okay, players? So take a deep breath. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to have picture puzzle, and that's only here on the Digital LG Quiz. And we're back with the Digital LG Quiz. And this is round 2 of our 4th quarterly finals, and it's called Picture Puzzle.
Now you can grip those joysticks because from here on you'll be competing against each other. So let's test those podiums.
Archie. Aki. Go ahead, Aki. There you go. ER. And JC. But if they're working perfectly, let's talk about this quiz. Hidden here in the gallery behind me are 6 portraits or pictures of famous people or groups, living or dead, fictional or real. And your mission, very simple, identify them through one simple clue.
And just to review, our picture puzzle categories are history, science and technology, pop culture, sports, the arts, and finally politics and current events.
And since all of you are certified Top Guns, You can actually buzz in even while Berna and I are in the middle of asking the question.
And the correct answers were 30 points, no deductions for wrong ones, and this round will run for 5 minutes.
Okay, so players, if you're ready, the
Ready.
first one, history. When asked how it was to be in the company of much taller Americans and Westerners, this Filipino soldier, writer, and statesman said, go ahead, Aki.
Carlos P. Romero.
Very good.
Very good.
To continue, this Filipino soldier, writer, and statesman said, I feel like a nickel among dimes. Carlos P. Romulo. Go ahead, Aki, choose the next category.
Number 3, culture. Number 3, pop culture. Born Eric Weiss, this American magician is considered...
Go ahead, JC.
Hollywood.
Excellent.
Is considered the greatest escape artist the world has ever seen.
Harry.
Eric Weiss.
Okay. Go ahead, JC.
Number 2.
Number 2. This Danish physicist founded the modern quantum theory of matter and contributed greatly to the development of the atomic bomb. Go ahead, Aki.
Oppenheimer.
I'm sorry, not Oppenheimer. Good try, though. Go ahead, RC.
Brown.
Not Brown either. Go ahead, JC.
Mostly.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Clark.
Irving Schrodinger.
I'm sorry, no. Those are all good answers, but the answer is Niels Bohr. I'm sure people in the audience...
knew.
Yes, it's in your physics books. All over your physics books, actually. Niels Bohr. That's a name you'll won't soon forget.
Have to remember.
Okay, so go ahead, JC.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah, politics and current events. I need a full name here. In 1988, she became the first woman to become leader of a modern Islamic state.
Go ahead, JC.
Sino yung mga kapatid na tayo?
I'm sorry, no.
What a complicated name.
Makes us wish that that was the answer, but no, I'm sorry.
Time is up. The answer is Benazir Bhutto. Benazir Bhutto, at the time Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Okay. Okay, JC, go ahead.
Number 5.
Number 5. The arts. This celebrated and controversial Irish author and wit wrote such works as The Importance of Being Earnest. Go ahead, Aki.
Oscar Wilde.
Very good. And what other famous book has she written? Something involving a picture?
I know he's gay.
Okay, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Close. The Picture of Dorian Gray and The Importance of Being Earnest. Oscar Wilde. Aki, go ahead, choose the next category.
Number 4, sports.
Sports. I wonder where you picked that piece of information.
At the 2000 Sydney Olympics, she had the distinct honor of lighting the Olympic flame during the opening.
Go ahead, ER.
Ate Prima.
Excellent. Right, this one was just the little dream to be part of the Olympics and to win a gold medal. So there we have it. Freeman. Excellent. Okay, so let's recap the picture puzzle. For history, we have Carlos P. Romulo.
For science and technology, we have Niels Bohr.
For pop culture, Harry Houdini.
For sports, we have Cassie Freeman.
For the arts, Oscar Wilde.
Politics and current events, we have Benazir Bhutto.
There you have it. Folks, stay tuned in the next coming weeks because we're going to be having the second season of the Bitcoin LG quiz. It's going to be bigger and greater and definitely maybe a little more difficult for our players. So for all those schools who want to join, please sign up. We'll be getting you the information pretty soon. Let's get an update on the scores.
And recap, 100 points, Arali University, 7 o'clock, RC. Let's get around.
Don't worry, RC is in the second round. From WebSC University of Science and Technology, 160 points for Aki.
140 points, designed by the Academy of Or Cavite. Let's get it for DR.
All right, ER. And still in the lead from Andrea High School, 170 points for JC. Yeah, there you go. It's getting exciting.
Very exciting.
It's getting very exciting. And we're going to have to take a short short break because we're all out of breath. Actually, one more questions. But anyway, we're going to have that when we come back. We're going to test our Top Gun and see how they defend our studio against flying saucers. And that's in Big Facto, and that's over here on the original LG Win.
As we head into round 3.
Round 3.
For the quarterly final.
That's right. We're about to light up our game board with 9 flying saucers from a different galaxy. The galaxy of question.
And this is of course tic-tac-toe, where our players will target 9 flying saucers, each representing a particular subject.
That's right. And if the players answer the question correctly, they will capture that flying saucer, and they'll know it's theirs because it will bear their battle color. For RC, red. Aki, orange. ER, green. JC, blue. And we'll add 10 points to your score.
And like in the previous round, no deductions for wrong answers, and of course they can squeeze their triggers even while the question is being read.
That's right. Okay, and of course your ultimate goal is to get 3 in a row, straight across, straight down, or diagonally, and if you do that, we'll end the round and give you 15 points.
And the playing time for tic-tac-toe is of course 5 minutes.
And if we're ready, we'll start with RC.
Number 5.
Number 5. Games and leisure. What martial art fitness program was developed in 1989 by 7-time world karate champion Go-Ahead ER?
Aibo.
Aibo, very good. By 7-time world karate champion Aibo, very good ER. Choose the next category.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, now I'll take number 9.
Number 9, okay.
Number 9, category inventors. What prolific inventor proposed to his future wife using Morse code?
How sweet. Go ahead, ER.
Alexander Graham Bell.
I'm sorry, no.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Go ahead, Auntie.
Morse.
Not Samuel Morse. Aki. JC.
Thomas Edison.
Very good.
Thomas Edison!
Paano siya sinagot?
Yes.
Diba? Ang galing, ano? Yeah. Or pigeon. Go ahead, pigeon. Ano? JC, go ahead.
Next category.
Number 3. Here we go. Symbols. What famous flag features a laurel wreath? Aki.
Canada.
I'm sorry, not Canada. Go ahead, ER.
United Nations.
Excellent. United Nations.
United Nations flag. Very good, ER.
From our password question. Okay, ER, go ahead. Choose the next category.
Okay. I'll take number 7. Number 7.
And of course, if ER gets this, then he gets 3 in a row, I do believe. The round is players intercept if you can.
The category is human body. What name is given to the gray matter that covers the brain?
Go ahead, RC. Take deep breath.
Convolution.
I'm sorry, no. Aki, but then? Players, go ahead and give the answer.
Time is up.
Oh.
The answer is cortex.
I
heard that.
ER, choose the next category, please.
I'll take number 8.
Number 8. Okay, he'd like to go straight down. Here we go. Chemistry. What gas is produced by the natural fermentation or decay of vegetable matter? Aki.
Methane.
Excellent. Methane. Of the crowd. Methane or marsh gas? Go ahead, Aki.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1, we have computer science. The format and rules for transferring files from a host to a remote computer goes by the initials FTP, which means
Go ER.
File Transfer Protocol.
Excellent. Next category, ER.
I'll take number 2.
Okay, number 2. He's going to go for the clothes. Players, intercept if you can. Here we go. Languages. What language gave us words like lanay, mumu, and luau? JP.
Hindi.
I'm sorry,
Not
Hindi. Aki.
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. Go ahead.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6, we have religion. Listen up. In Hinduism, what popular name is given to the Dalits, who traditionally occupy the lowest place in the caste system of India?
Go ahead, please. Excellent.
Very good. Very exciting.
Go ahead, please. Next category.
Number 4.
Number 4, business and industry. Here we go. What country is the world's largest producer of gold? Go, ER.
South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa is right.
At 494. One got away. Number 7 got away, but all the pipe soldiers have been captured there. Happy no scores, brother.
100 points, Arauri University Cabanatuan RC.
Alright. Cognitive University of Science and Technology, 180 points for Aki.
180 points also, Divine Right Academy of Award, the BJER.
And holding a very small lead from Lakandula High School, 190 points for JP. And the crowd goes wild. When we come back, we'll bring out the popcorn, the butong takwan, the ice tea, everything else, because we're going to have,
Buster.
and that's only here on Technical LG Quiz. Getting exciting. Welcome back to the Technical LG Quiz. Is it me or is it getting hot in the studio with all this excitement? It's a very tight contest, folks. If you just joined us, players are doing very, very well, in fact, and the excitement is spilling over to the crowd, the audience, they're great.
So fast paced.
Exactly, just the way we want them. Okay, so now we're about to begin our next quiz. It's called Blockbuster. We're about to see the silver lining behind the mammoth cloud as we journey towards the galaxy nebula.
And our players are regular patrons of this segment, so they know that we'll be showing 6 notable films from past and present. And after each film clip, we'll ask a question relevant to that film. They will have to answer and each correct answer is worth 30 points.
That's right, okay. The excitement is getting to me as well. Here we go, let's roll the first film clip. Number 1. Amadeus, the best film of 1984, full of great music, drama, and wit. It's the story of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, as told by Antonio Salieri, a second-rate composer who both admired and envied the young Austrian musical genius. The movie puts emphasis on Mozart's unfinished last work, which foreshadowed his tragic death at the age of 35. Give the title of this hymn, which is the Latin word for rest, and used during a mass for the dead. Go ahead, Aki.
Requiem.
Requiem, very good.
Very good.
Okay, let's roll the next film clip. Number 2. Good job, Aki.
In 1982, a quiet suburban home became a house of horrors in Poltergeist, which was co-written and co-produced by Steven Spielberg. At first, the intruding spirits appear friendly, moving objects around the house to everyone's amusement. Then they turn nasty and begin terrorizing the family living there. Question. The word poltergeist is from a German phrase which means blank ghost.
Fill in the blank. Go ahead, Aki.
Noisy?
Excellent.
Noisy is correct.
I remember that movie. Gave me a lot of sleepless nights.
30 points for you, Aki, again.
Noisy ghost. Let's roll the next film clip. Number 3. Last year, the lovable gang from Toy Story came to life anew in Toy Story 2. Here, the fun and adventure continue when Andy goes off to summer camp and the toys are left to their own devices. Things shift into high gear when an obsessive toy collector kidnaps Woody, who, unknown to himself, is a highly valued collectible. And now it's up to Buzz Lightyear and the guys from Andy's room to spring into action and save their pal from winding up as a museum piece. The film was made extra memorable by the tune When She Loved Me, which was performed by which Canadian singer-composer who first gained fame for the song Avia. Avia. Haunting, very haunting voice this woman has. Go ahead, Aki.
Celine Dion.
I'm sorry, not Celine Dion, although she is Canadian. This woman performed with Santana once.
Time is up.
You know what? You have an idea, Aki, for no points? No? Sarah McLachlan. Sarah McLachlan. Anyone know Sarah McLachlan? Grab her CD. Great music. Okay, next, film clip number 4. The fourth skin job is tricky. The basic pleasure model. Painted items in military.
In between Star Wars and Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford also made an impact in this 1982 cutting-edge detective thriller directed by Ridley Scott. Ford plays a 21st century cop who chases down and terminates artificially created humans called replicants. Give the title of this thought-provoking cult film that paints a sharp but dark vision of the future.
It's a classic, this movie. Go ahead, JT.
Space Odyssey.
I'm sorry, no, Space Odyssey. 5 seconds. Go ahead, Aki.
Blade Runner.
Wow, yeah.
Runner is correct. Steve got short, but that's the right answer. Very good.
Grab yourselves a copy. Here we go. Roll the next film clip, number 5. Remember those posters that said, today is the first day of the rest. The runaway winner at the last Oscar Awards, American Beauty, showcases a brilliant cast, led by Kevin Spacey and Annette Bening. They play Lester and Carolyn Burnham, who on the outside are the perfect husband and wife living in a perfect house in a perfect neighborhood. But inside, Lester is slipping deeper and deeper into a hopeless depression and eventually snaps when he falls for his daughter's best friend. Ooh. Question. The term American Beauty actually refers to a breed of what particular plant? There are visual cues in the movie. All over the movie. No clue? It actually refers to rose. The rose.
It's everywhere.
Remember, there's that scene where she's like covered in rose petals? American Beauty.
All right.
Okay, don't. Because let's roll the next one, number 6. Next time, follow your instincts. At ang malayang pagpag, patuloy ng kalulok na bagay ka sa Olympic kahit pagpili kayo pagkakin.
One of the cinematic highlights of the country's centennial celebrations in 1998 was the docudrama Aguinaldo, with newcomer Cedric Nicomedes in the lead role. The film relives the historic events embracing the life and times of General Emilio Aguinaldo. One of the movie's key points is the inauguration of Aguinaldo as President of the First Philippine Republic following the promulgation of the Malolos Constitution. Question. Name the Spanish-Filipino lawyer who authored the Malolos Constitution.
ER.
Pedro A. Paterno.
I'm sorry, not Pedro Paterno. JC.
Ang brasa ng Spanish
I'm sorry, no. Aki, RC. Spanish-Filipino lawyer. That's a clue. Audience?
Time's up.
Audience?
Yeah?
No?
The answer is Felipe Calderon.
Check your history book.
Ooh.
Felipe Calderon. So there you have it. That concludes our Science and Technology, 270 bucks for Aki. have to take another short break because we're out of breath. And when we come back, it's the final round, and it's called
Mega Boy.
Mega Boy. With that song, we're on the Digital LD.
Nerve-wracking.
Yes, exactly.
Everything.
Let's ask our players to take a deep breath. Go! Ayan. Si JC lang yung deep breath.
Okay.
Players, deep breath. Go! Baka may matay sila sa top ng tension. Okay, so linalanghap nila ang simoy ng hangin dito sa studio. It's electrified. And as I've said many times over, 4 players have come, 4 outstanding players have come, but only one will go home with the biggest smile and 120,000 pesos worth of scholarship. Okay, and of course next week, you're going to be able to go home with 10 times that amount, all of 1.2 million, okay, in scholarship. So you guys work hard this round. This is the last round. Make or break. Okay?
And all the models are right here on megabytes, 9 computer chips, each representing a particular category. And as you know, 7 of the chips are worth 30 points each. But somewhere there on the game board are 2 digital edge chip questions worth 60 big ticket points.
So as you know, it can be a booster or a bummer because we're going to be giving penalties for wrong answers this time. For the regular chip, worth 30 points, we're taking away 10 points if you answer incorrectly. If you answer incorrectly the digital edge chip, however, we are taking away the entire 60
Ouch.
points.
It's also a game of no guts, no glory, or better safe than sorry. As you know, the player who uncovers any of the 2 digital edge chip question has the option to either play or pass. If the player chooses to play, then the question is revealed for him or her to answer alone.
And if the player decides to pass, I'll ask all the other players if they'd like to play or pass. And only those who decide to play are required to give me an answer. And if there's more than one of you, mag-uunahan kayo. Okay?
And today our megabytes categories are nature, sports, music, astronomy, science and technology, art, literature, history, and math.
Okay, playing time for this round, 10 minutes. The buzzer will sound with 1 minute left to go. We'll start off with RC.
Number 7, literature.
Number 7, literature. Professor Alomax, Ned, and Captain Nemo are the main characters of what futuristic? Go ahead, RC.
2000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Once again.
2000...
I'm sorry, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. JC.
Moby Dick.
I'm sorry, not Moby Dick. ER.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
20,000.
That is right. 20,000.
Just a reminder to ER, the reason why wala mo na nagbabas ay sabay-sabay kayo nagpipindot. So, palakasan lang yan, okay? Mata na matibay sa pagpipindot ng open buzzer. Okay, so there you have it, 20,000. ER, go ahead.
I'll take number 9.
Number 9, math.
Alright, you
Penalty
have
ready.
30 seconds to solve this problem and I will read it twice before the clock starts. Okay. 3 pipes can fill a swimming pool in 3 hours. How long will it take to fill the same pool with 5 pipes at the same rate? Again, 3 pipes can fill a swimming pool in 3 hours. How long will it take to fill the same pool with 5 pipes at the same rate?
Go ER.
ER.
2 hours.
I'm sorry, not
Why not 2 hours? JC.
5.
5 hours. I'm sorry, not
Not
5
5
hours.
hours.
Timer's ticking away.
And time is up. The answer is 1.8 hours or 1 hour 48 minutes or 108 minutes.
Oh, there you have it. I think some people who computed up there got the answer. ER, go ahead, choose the next category.
Number 2, sports.
Sports. Here we go. I need a full name here. Okay, once again, a full name. 25 years ago, Muhammad Ali defeated Joe Frazier in the Thrilla in Manila at the Araneta Coliseum. ER.
Arlo Padilla.
Who We'll accept that, Carlos Padilla. Carlos Padilla Jr., very good, excellent. He's a referee.
Very good.
And the question was, name the Filipino referee of this memorable encounter that lasted 14 grueling rounds. His name is Sonny Padilla or Carlos Padilla Jr., the father of Joshua Padilla. ER, go ahead. Next category.
Number 8, history.
History.
ER, this is a digital edge question, so you have the option to play or pass.
Or pass.
Pass. RC, player pass. Pass. Aki.
Pass.
JC.
I'll play.
Okay, JC's gonna play.
We will play. Alright, this is for you, JC. Listen. In 1940, 4 French teenagers following their dog into an underground cavern discovered 17,000-year-old cave paintings made by Stone Age artists. What is the name of this famous cave site in France?
Lasco.
You got it!
They got it! Very good! That's 60 big points for you!
Good job, JC. Good job, JC. Go ahead, choose the next category, buddy.
I'll choose number 5.
Number 5. Science and technology. What term describes the kind of technology that uses advanced design and specialized materials to make an aircraft difficult or even impossible to detect by radar? Kind of technology, go ahead, Aki.
Aeronautic.
I'm sorry,
Not
aeronautics. 5 seconds. We hear it in a lot of Star movies.
And time is up.
It's called stealth technology. Stealth. S-T-E-A-L-T-H. Stealth.
I knew it.
Go ahead, JC. Next category.
Number 4.
Number 4.
JC, this is a digital edge question. Would you like to play or
He'll pass.
pass?
You'd like to play safe. Okay. RC, player pass.
Pass.
Aki?
Pass.
ER.
I'll pass.
You all pass? You sure? Okay. The question nevertheless.
Alright, name the 5 largest bodies in the solar system in their correct order according to size, from first to fifth. Anyone would like to give it a try for no point?
For no point. Anyone want to give a try? JC?
Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
You got
Oh
it?
my God,
You got it?
But for no point. But for
Oh,
no
come
point.
on. Oh, wow.
Oh, woo!
That's giving me a headache. Oh, wow. Go ahead, JC. Choose the next category.
I'll choose number 3, music.
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 This is a musical question. Now listen first to this familiar tune that we normally hear during parades. Now the title of this march music is Stars and Stripes Forever. And it was composed by the man who's been called the March King. Who was he? RC.
Scotty.
I'm sorry, no. Good try though. Players? No idea? John Philip Sousa.
Sousa.
John Philip Sousa. Okay, JC, you still have control.
Number 6, art.
Art.
Okay, art. On what famous work of art are the following words inscribed? Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. Time is up. The answer is Statue of Liberty. It is
Statue
found
of
at its
Liberty.
base. The words are from the poem The New Colossus by Emma Lazarus.
Okay, we have one more
One more
category
category.
left. And it's under the category nature. And I guess I'll just read it
Very
out then.
crucial question.
Yes. Here we go. Over short distances, the fastest land animal is the cheetah. But over greater distances, ER.
Hello.
Once again,
Antelope.
more specifically, I need a type of antelope. No idea? Once again, but over greater distances, the fastest land animal is what? I'm looking for a specific type of antelope. Who's buzzing in?
Who's buzzing in?
Anyone? JC?
African antelope.
I'm sorry, not an African antelope. Anyone? No one's buzzing? The answer is longhorn antelope.
Longhorn antelope.
Longhorn antelope.
Specific antelope.
And after a very long and a very tough battle, we have our final result of the score.
All right, 80 points from Arawa University. Coming to our RC. Thank you.
RC, congratulations on having made it this far. From Morgan City University of Science and Technology with 250 points, our champion, RC.
Very good. 220 points. Divine Life Academy before Cavite ER.
With 220 points, we are get well soon, buddy. Get well soon. Okay, from Nakandula High School, we have a really great play. 220 points for the champion. Let's have a show of sportsmanship, guys. Good job, guys. Another round of applause for our players. Oh, yeah. That was fantastic battle. Who would you like to call in? Your coach, your teacher?
My mom.
Your mom. And she is?
Mommy from here. Nilda At.
Okay.
Not strong to
And
you.
of course, your teacher?
Mrs. Astria.
Ma'am? Come join us.
Welcome.
And next is for all of us. Quarterly champion.
Congratulations, Astria. You deserve it. We are very proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. And mommy. Congratulations po sa mga lahat ngayon. Kasi talagang, magaling sila lahat.
That's true. Maraming salamat. Palakpakan po natin si Mami. Alright.
Thank you for your kind words.
Okay, at this point, we'd like to call in Mr. Henry C. Jang, President, GM Electronics. This stuff is very, very special for you. Finally, we have completely share digital LG. Finally, I am wishing you good luck. And the first Mr. Henry Jang, Mr. Jason, the company is online. Stay tuned. Next week, we're going to have a grand final. Next week, and the week after that, we're going to have the second season. It's going to be bigger, better, and brighter. So all the students who are interested in joining, please sign up as soon as possible. Berna?
So till then, keep those thinking caps on and keep sharing LG's commitment to be the best today and in the millennium. Thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you, too, Berna.
I enjoyed it.
We're going to miss you.
I'm doing this one. I was in school and all I can get. So thank you. I'm going to get out of class.
There you have it. I follow the gunners. Remember, it is so very cool to be smart. Congratulations!